Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name's Beverly. I do things planner related. If you're new here, thanks for joining me. And if you're coming back, you know the drill. So today's going to be a November setup in my Stalogy weeks B6. So I have been in this planner this week and it's pretty much stuck with it. I did change it out of my Chic Sparrow cover just because that thing was heavy and I was kind of missing my pen loop. So anyways, so let's look at November. So I've already stuck some vellum in here because I already had it, and honestly I didn't want to lose it. Like I have a tendency to misplace stuff, and it just disappears. So this is going to be my November. I made these all this vellum myself in Canva, so if you see anything you like, it's in Canva. So here my goals will go here, and I don't honestly have any for November. I have done goal setting before, and honestly these are my only goals. Work out consistently, do my 2024 setup, figure out what I want, finish my class that is eating up all of my time, enjoy my families and friends, keep track of the moons. I already do that. There's no holidays this month. Budget. I'm working on not only November budget, but like my holiday budget, and it says don't go crazy holiday spending. It's just a reminder to myself. Finish my fly lady flying into cruising into the holidays, and then zone declutter as usual. So I'm not making room for a lot of goals. There's not going to be no self-improvement. I'm not trying to make any big changes. I'm not taking on any huge home projects. Like, it's the holidays. We ain't trying to do any of that here. We just trying to get through and like make the best of it. So so let's put that here. Let me have a seat for this because it's gonna be a minute. All right. So, consistent workout. What else did I say? Sorry. Let me go back. 2024 planner. My healthcare data analytics class. I really kind of want to finish it before Thanksgiving. That would be great. Budget. November and the holiday budget. So holiday is like my spending, my baking, blah, blah, blah. Finished my fly lady. Cruising through the holidays, and then do my zones and declutter as needed. Like I said, I'm not real motivated this month between the holidays, my class. I have 1 week I'm out of town for a week. Like, I have some travel coming up. It's not going to be big and bad in the goal department. So, and I apologize, this may be a little shady from time to time because the sun is coming in and out thanks to Mother Nature. Okay, so what am I going to call a consistent workout? So I'm going to say workout 3 times a week. That's always my goal. 2024 planner. I'm going to say I'm just going to say, I'm going to leave that as a project. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. The class is just the class. It is what it is. Budget is the budget. Fly lady. So, call it daily fly lady. And they're called missions. And then I'm going to daily zone. And that's just I just keep up the zones to keep my house like semi done. And I don't know what my zones are this month. I didn't write it. Did I write it down? Let me see if I wrote it down in November. If I went ahead and wrote it down. If not, I'll have to get it off my phone. No, I don't have it written down. So I'll have to get it off my phone. I don't have it. Honestly, I'm doing this between having a conference that I'm participating in, studying for my class, and my granddaughter's trunk or treat is tonight. So I'm trying to fit this in. So this is going to be my habit trackers. They're going to go back here. This is 3 years apart freebie budget bullet journal printables. It's what I've been using for the last couple of months. Sorry, I'm just off camera cutting this so it looks halfway decent. These are shrunk to 45%. Because I think they're made for A5 when she makes them. So this will go here. This is my mood tracker. And I'm going to tell you, this is great paper. These are great. Hold on. Sorry, I thought I heard somebody. But these are great. They're the shipping labels. Oh, let me get them. They're the Avery clear. They're like matte shipping labels, 8.5 by 11. This is what I print them out on. And this is my first time using these, but I've been real impressed. They're very thin, very thin. I printed out this November one. It's part of her set because I went ahead and cut up the dates and stuff. And it's very thin. I stuck it on vellum and you can barely tell it's there. So I'm just trimming this. Hold on. I should have done this while it was still on the thing, on the backing. Listen, I don't pretend to be an expert in this, so you know what? It just is what it is. Okay, so, now, the only downside to these are you cannot readjust them. Isn't it? Sweet baby Jesus. Okay. You know what? We're going to go with it. So we're going to push this down into the crack here. Because literally all I do is put a happy face, a meh face, a sad face, a sleepy face, some kind of face on them. So I can kind of look and see what my mood's been for the month. It's not that serious. I'm not gonna die over it. Okay, let me just trim these real quick. Sorry, I'm just trimming these. I should have done these before I got on, but you know, it is what it is. I hope everybody's having a good day. Yeah, my week's been nuts, but life is always nuts. So there's that. Anybody else? Oh God, I forgot I had this fan on. I'll apologize if it's been roaring in the background. But it is what it is. We're not redoing it. Okay, so this is going to be my fitness tracker. I'm just going to keep track of my workouts on here, whether it was an upper body day or a lower body day or a, no, oh, this one, oh, yes, that's what I was going to do. And this time I'm going to make sure I line it up. My habit tracker is actually, you know what, I can cut habit tracker off because we know I don't habit track here. Well, I do weekly. I do my routines, but the habits that I need to, not monthly, I'll say that. I do it on a weekly basis because if I don't do it on a weekly basis, it won't get done. If I don't have it in my face every day, I'm not going to remember it in some random all the way to the front of my planner. It's just not going to happen. But this is going to be my weight tracker. So I'll come and fill these in, but this is going to be upper, lower, core. If I did yoga, if I did one of my extra things or whatever that they have in Copilot that I can do, and then my weight tracker will be here. And then because I'm still trying to lose that last like 10 pounds, and I've been working on that. So this is an extra piece, so I just wanted to show you. So this is the Energel 1.0. It's very wet. It does write on here. I am going to say it will smear, and I'll show you in just a second. Now this is a tool. No, I wanted the other one. Okay, so this is this the tool? Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Well, this is the tool one, and these write on here great. I'm just writing my name. But this one will smear a little bit if you don't give it time to dry all the way. And then, oh, where's my other pen? Hold on. Hold on. I'm coming. And I think this is the 0.7 in the Energel. Yeah, it is. And it doesn't smear at all. Hold on. It's kind of dead. But, is it dead? Did I pick up the only damn pen that doesn't have a, like a, yeah. Look at this. I picked up the only pen that doesn't have a, any ink in it. Boy, I really prepared for this, didn't I? It's all right. I'll put chatty at the beginning. Trigger warning, I'm a hot mess. But I'm trying to make this as short as possible. And it's not a big setup. So it's not like it's, like I have some elaborate bullet journal that I draw. That's not how any of this works here. On this channel, I don't do that. So if you're new here and you're looking for an elaborate bullet journal setup, it ain't going to be me. All right. So this is the 0.7, and it doesn't smear at all. Well, it does a little, but not to this extent of the other one. If you let it dry and soak in, and I don't know if the camera can catch it, but you can tell kind of when it soaks in, and then it doesn't smear. So this takes gel pen, so I know it'll take rollerball pen or whatever the pen you got. I did not check for like fountain pen, but you know, you can do that yourself. All right, so that'll be my tracker for the month. This will be my master to-do list for the month. This will be my to-dos. This will be my zoning stuff. So it goes like this. And how many weeks am I looking at here? So this month, the first week, the 1st through the 5th is in October, so I'm not counting that. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 weeks. So, oops. So that's week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. Now for the same thing on the different side. With the light, it's difficult to see. Good enough for government work. I know. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so this will be my zone stuff. And these will be my to-dos. And this is basically how I set up my month every month. So my gratitude will be here. This will be my gratitude page. So let me look at this current gratitude, because I don't remember, did I skip every other? I think I skipped every other line. Yes, so this will be, sorry, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Y'all just hearing me count. That's so exciting, I'm sure, for y'all. This is literally all I do for my setup, because I can't get complicated. I just can't. I don't have the bandwidth or the time. 21. I mean, and people do it and they're beautiful. Oh my God. So, ooh, look at me. If I don't count, I start to write 30s. They're so pretty, and man, I wish I could do something like that, but I honestly do not have the talent. Do not have the talent. And what day is the 1st? It's a Wednesday. So we're gonna call this Wednesday, Thursday. I wish I had that kind of talent that would like do beautiful spreads, but I don't have the steady hand for it, and I don't have the attention to detail for it. I don't have the you know, I just don't have that talent. That was not my God-given gift. My God-given gift was gab, my friends. Okay, so literally that's my monthly setup. That's all it is. My month stays set up in the front. I did put in some vellum that makes it pretty. And I did put vellum back here. Like I said, I got this off Canva. I thought it was really pretty. And this will be my first week, and I'll set that up on the weekly basis. I will show you this week. This is what this week ended up looking like. Lots of stuff. I actually kind of like this vertical layout. I really am liking this layout. It helps me time block, and I can kind of see where my time's going. And that's been enjoyable. And then my days have looked like this. So I have already, I had the 30th and the 31st already set up for the end of the month. And then I've already printed out the day stickers and put them in the back. So I know exactly how many days I have and where my book is going to end. So my book is going to end here. I have some days left for the December days that are in that week and that last week. And then I have, this is all Christmas stuff, Christmas lists, Christmas to buy, Elf on a Shelf ideas, 25 days of baking that we do for our like Advent. We bake something every day for 25 days in December. And then this is 28 blank spreads, or 56 pages that I haven't put anything in, and I probably won't plan to because this is only going to last me through November. I won't have enough to do December in here. I don't have enough room. And so a lot of this will be used up in, like, I'll put memory keeping in here or something, or lists through my class. I'll take some notes. This is planner ideas for next year. And then in the back is my work calendars, so for the next couple of months, so that I know what my work looks like and how busy I'm going to be. So, and then of course in the very, very back is my bill pages, and I keep my check registry back there. So I do her 3 years apart, her bullet journal. Her bullet journal printouts. I do them 2 sets. I do a set of dates that are 60%, and that's these. They're a little larger because obviously I have 2 pages per day. And then for the weeks, this will be next week, so you're getting a kind of a sneak peek of next week. I decided to do the vertical tracking again. The little ones I print out at 40%, and that works out, and they fit correctly in the boxes, like they fit just right. So that's all there. And see these, and I've been printing them out for a while, for a couple of weeks now, well, a couple of months now, and they work great on the horizontal and the vertical, and they're both 40%, so you can use them for both. If you have Stalogy or a bullet journal, she has other things, like she has a monthly, she has more trackers that I don't use, she has headers, holidays, dates, day of the weeks. She has a bunch of stuff, and it's all free in her freebie every month. And she does some really pretty stuff in her actual shop, and I've ordered some of that too to help support her. So, and I've gotten some of her trackers that you can print out, or stickers you can print out at home. So I've ordered some of those too, and she does a great job. So great little shop. Highly recommend her. But this is what my November is going to look like. I told you it's nothing fancy. It's just the setup for what it is. This will be my first week. It'll go here. Then I have 2 pages for to-dos. And like I did for, like, this is Thanksgiving week. I have this one marked. I did give myself 4 pages for to-dos for this week, because I'll have my regular to-dos, my work to-dos, our class, and then this will be my Thanksgiving to-dos, probably what I need to bake, what I need to cook, what I need to buy, things like that. And then this will be my last week in this book. So that's it. That's my book that's my setup in a nutshell. I mean, like, I haven't had anything different. This is how my brain works. This is what works for me. I did my tracker like this last month, and I did not like it, so I went back to the printed one. I just made it smaller. So this is what works for me. This is how my brain is functioning at this moment. I was, if you watch my past videos, I was jumping back and forth between this and a B6. And let me tell you something. My brain just would not settle. It wouldn't settle. Like, I was carrying around 2 planners. I was updating them both daily. Like, it was not working. I was too overstimulated, I guess. And what I did was I took my B6 and I took it out of the cover. I took my pictures out of it. I took my tabs all out of it. I took everything out of it that for me made it a planner. And my brain just instantly went, okay, well, that's no longer an option. So I don't know if anybody else is neurospicy, but, you know, if you have too many choices, it can be the death of functionality, too many choices. So that's what I had to do, and I just had to settle. And I'm going to be in this for the rest of the year. That's my plan. I do have another B6 that I ordered. I'm going to get it cut into another Stalo Weeks for December. And so I will finish using Stalo Weeks for December, the rest of the year, and probably into next year. I don't expect my form to change. I do have some updates on how I'm going to actually use them and some companion things that I have gotten. But other than that, not really anything going to change. I'm kind of settled in that. I looked at common planners. I looked at Hobonichi. I looked at everything, and it's just nothing gives me the flexibility of a blank book. Nothing gives me the portability more than like week size, and I like the B6 weeks because I don't like the grid from the A5. So, you know, it is what it is. Some people just, I just couldn't do it. So, with other planners. So this is going to be my setup for November. I know that was rushed, and I apologize way ahead of time. I'm so sorry, and I will put some kind of title on this that says, hey, this is a very quick, very rushed, very hot mess setup, very simple bullet journal setup. It will not be anything extravagant. I will try to make the title very blatant. So if you've made it this far, you are warned. I can't apologize anymore. So join me on Sunday to do next week's setup. You already kind of got to look at my spread. I'll see you. And until then, y'all, bye.